What is up, beauty? So today we are not here to talk about hair, but I am vlogging, okay, y'all? So y'all know this whole vlogging thing is like fresh for me, should I say that? Okay, so let me catch up to speed. So this weekend is my daughter's birthday. So this time around I'm having her party. Y'all know how I am. I'm like a chicken with my head cut off when it comes to their parties because I am very hands-on. If you do not know, beauty, if you're here for the very first time, honey, I am a creative, okay? So I create everything from their cake to their cake table, from the decorations, the crafts, the balloon fixtures, and everything else, the balloon structures, however you want to call it. I do it all, okay? So yeah, that's what I do, and my husband helps a lot as well, but I am very hands-on when it comes to their parties, okay? So I have a 1-year-old as well as a 3-year-old, okay? So my 1-year-old is turning 2, Aila, she is my youngest, and her theme of her party is super simple songs on YouTube. She loves that channel, loves it. Troy does too, okay? But they both love it. So yeah, I do it all, y'all. So I have a side business in which I make cakes, Simply Cakes, Sweet Creations. That is something I'm getting up off the ground right now as we speak, y'all. But yeah, so I do all of that. And if you don't know anything about my creations here on my channel, I do share a little bit with you all, but let me show you a little bit more. So that is what I do. That is all of me in a few shots. Okay, so, but yeah, so we are not only doing a birthday celebration for Aila, but we are celebrating her also at Sesame Street Place. Sesame Street Place is in PA, and they love Sesame Street Place. Y'all, when I say between Aila and Troy, they know all of the characters at Sesame Street. They are going to be ecstatic when they see these characters in person, okay? I'm hoping they don't get scared because, y'all, I'm the person who loves big puppets and everything else. But when I say they know Sesame Street like the back of their hand, like at this point they could be a whole Muppet, y'all. They could be a whole Muppet. All I'm saying is they love Sesame Street Place, and I can't wait to take that trip, y'all. I am so hands-on with my girls. I love surprising them. I love when they light up. Who doesn't love when your kids' face light up? But this is a big trip for us. I think it's in Longhorn, PA. So that is something we're doing as well. So y'all, it's just a lot going on in our world, in our bubble. And yeah, I have to make all this happen. I have to make sure the house stays clean. I have to make sure I'm decorating. I have to make sure that we are packed, okay, and ready for this trip in PA. So I'm not one to post during birthdays, okay? So this time I'm letting you all in on the beginning of her birthday party. I will show you some snippets of her birthday party, but I like to be in the moment a lot also. Not only that, when y'all get this content after the holiday, but I don't post for the reason if we're away from our home, security reasons. I don't want anyone to know that we're away from home and we're on vacation. So I only post when we're on vacation, when we come back home, okay? So, but yeah, I'm gonna get y'all up to speed. I draw everything I want to draw. I have to draw all these characters for her birthday party. I need to go dig in my box and pull out what I do have already from previous birthdays. So I tend to keep a lot of the crafts that I do for their birthdays, only because I can use them for another birthday celebration, depending on what the theme is. I have a lot to show y'all, and I have a lot to get y'all up to speed on, and I'm going to show you a lot through this vlog, okay? So bear with me, keep your eyes open, and let's get through this birthday celebration weekend, the holiday weekend, and yeah, going to PA, y'all. So let's do it. Okay, everyone, so like I said before, I am creating a 6-foot long fence, but we'll get back to that, okay? So this is what you see here, but I do want to show you some of the clouds that I said I had left over from Troy's party. So like I said, it is important for me to save clouds, and I did create a little bit more for Aila's party. So I went ahead and decided to cut those out and clean up my mess. Of course, you have to clean as you go along, or you're gonna have a big old mess at the end. So as you see here, like I said before, I am creating this 6-foot long fence. I decided to go ahead and create like a stencil and cut out each piece, I guess you would say, plaque of wood And that's what I'm doing now. And all I'm doing is lining them wood pieces up against my measuring tape and just gluing them together. So like I said before, I do create all of my pieces, you know, by hand. I draw them out and then I paint them. So one of the famous characters in Super Simple Songs is the star and the owl. They have this Twinkle Twinkle Little Star song, and Aila loves that song. So I wanted to make sure that they were a part of the characters that I was going to add to her cake table, as well as any decorations around the house. Okay, so y'all, I zoned out when it came to these characters. I just did my thing. I went with it. So I am going to show you some characters that I did when I zoned out. I didn't necessarily show you how I drew them out and painted them. I just went with it and just kept going. When I'm in my zone, y'all, I am in my zone and I don't stop until I am close to finish. Okay, so here are a few of the characters that I did create, which are so cute. They turned out so well. Like I said, I drew them out and then I painted them. Some of them I just have to, you know, glue their legs and arms together, but pretty much they're all complete. And I am so happy with the end results. When she seen the characters, you know, she said Super Simple Song, so they get that this is a super simple song. These are Super Simple Song characters, so I really like these characters and how they turned out. So here are some of the balloons. Yeah, I have like a big box of balloons. Okay, so I have a layout of how I want to do her balloon arrangement for her backdrop. For every birthday they have, every year I give them a backdrop with balloons. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to add a little bit of, you know, flowers and everything else. I have drawn out the layout for the balloon structure and everything. But like I said, I am also going to do 2 number arrangements as well. One for Troy and one for Aila. So that was something neat that I did this year. I didn't get to really do it with baby Troy, so I'm going back and doing it with hers. But y'all, I have so much decorations. This is my cake decorations right here that I'm going to put on the cake, and I can't wait to complete the cake. But yeah, this is pretty much it, and I have ideas also for the front door, so you will see that here soon. So these pink balloons and green balloons are the ones I just had in my hand, and I decided just to tape them to the ceiling. I thought it was just a really cute entrance to the front door. And yeah, I just thought it was a nice idea overall, and everyone tend to love it. And here is her backdrop, y'all. I am in love with her backdrop. I thought I did the darn thing. So this is her cake table. It is complete. I have finished her cake. I am in love with her cake. Her cake is by far one of my favorite cakes, okay, that I have completed. As you can see, it has Monkey Mechanic on it. You did not get to see me paint him as well. My husband did draw him out, so he wanted to help out, so I let him draw Monkey Mechanic and I painted him. And yeah, this is everything after I have painted. I have drawn everything out. I made little popcorn bags and everything else for people to eat on, just for the kids who come and adults who want just something to eat on until we are ready to eat and eat cake and everything else. But I am in love with her cake table. Like I said, this is by far one of my best arrangements, in my opinion, for their kid parties. And FYI, she loved her cake as well, and she loved seeing Monkey Mechanic on it. So we are just here celebrating Aila and singing happy birthday to her, and of course she is being silly and goofy and everything else. She didn't want to blow out her candle at first, so it's crazy because the night before we did sing to her and she did do that. But we got some really good pictures of her, and I really enjoy her birthday, and so I really enjoy sharing this with you all. Thank you for allowing me to share, you know, my family with you all here on my channel. I enjoy celebrating my girls and everything else, and so you will be seeing more videos of them. I have a couple of hair tutorials coming up, but until next time, I will catch you all later. You all have a blessed and beautiful, wonderful day, and I will catch you all later, my beauties. Bye bye.